Hey guys, so today I'm here and I wanted to have a little bit of fun and play with some of the Boxycharm products I got recently for September's box, and it was Boxy Baddies this month. I have the box right here because I wanted to keep it all together because I forgot to do a thumbnail for my video yet. And I got some major goodies. If you guys haven't checked that out yet, do check out the video for the September Boxycharm unboxing. To play around a little bit with this MAC eyebrow pencil here in Lingering, and then the Pur Soiree Diaries, Soiree? I don't know. Beautiful Pure Cosmetics palette here. And this will be a first impression. Sorry, mine kind of came kind of dirty. So I'm super excited to play around with these. First things first, I never tried a MAC eyebrow pencil. This is good. It's really, really small, kind of like the Anastasia one. So I just want to play around with it. I feel like I can get a really good tail with this probably. I really like the, what was it called, like the unibrow one? I think it was called the unibrow, but, the last, like, eyebrow pencil we got in Boxycharm was pretty good. It's a little bit dark for me, but if I press really lightly, I can make it work. This one reminds me a lot of the Anastasia Brow Wiz. A bit dark, but when I go over it with the spoolie and all that, it will look better and more blended out. But look at how sharp that tail is. I love that. And I like how this is like one of those like brown shades where it doesn't have like that red in it, if you know what I mean. Because sometimes I hate it when you get like a taupe or a brown shade and it's too red. Because it's like, no, if I wanted red, I'd get red. I feel like I barely have to touch with this, and I'm getting a lot of pigmentation, so very nice. I really like that. And this is just any old spoolie will do here. Just gonna kind of make sure everything's kind of moved around and in place here. I really like how that looks. I know my brows look dark at first when I put them on, but when I put on all my face makeup, it all seems to, like, normally for the most part calm it together. So I really like how that looks. So we are going to dip into this beautiful palette here, and it has a mirror, so I'm so happy about that. And first things first, it's just a big Real Techniques blending brush. I'm going to go in with the shade Private Party, I think. I've never tried any of Pure Cosmetics eyeshadows before, just their eyelashes, and that was in last month's Boxycharm, so this is the first, so we're going to find out how pigmented and all that, so hopefully they're good, so we will find out. I really like that shadow to set down my makeup. I will say these shadows are really, really soft. I'm going to put a little bit of Mogul here. And I'm just going to put that underneath my brow bone just as a slight highlight. I don't want it to be over the top. I have to go for a more natural look. Today's going to be a more natural kind of day because I have some errands to run. And I don't want to be too over the top with my makeup because it'll look crazy. This is that Luxie brush I got in my Ipsy bag. If you have not seen that yet, do check that out. It was my September Ipsy bag, and it is the medium angled shading brush. What do I want to go in? I'm going to go in with a little bit of Socialite here, and I'm going to warm up the crease gently, just as my transition color. Make sure you guys can see. It's a really pretty transition shade for my skin tone. You get majority mattes in comparison to shimmers. You only get 4 shimmers, but 8 mattes, and I love that. I love matte shades. Next I'm going to go in with a little bit of Gala, which is this next shade here, and I'm also going to warm this up into the crease. And then I'm just going to use this little smudgy brush here, and I'm going to actually go in with Twinkle. It's actually this really, really pretty, shimmery, like, glittery, like, oh, it's so pretty. Rose goldy copper color. Oh, let's see. Oh, goodness. Okay. Barely touched this because see how it just kind of broke apart. I wasn't expecting that to be so soft, so that was my bad. Here. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. And I'm just going to put this on my lid. Oh, it's beautiful though. Oh guys, this is such a pretty rose gold shade. I'm in love. It almost looks wet. I was not expecting it to be that pigmented. So definitely go into these really, really soft and gentle and barely touch these. So first I was going for a more subtle look, and this might be coming off subtle on camera, but now I'm coming off way more glitzy glam than I wanted to, but guys, I love it. Recently picked up this e.l.f. crease brush. It's just this really, really little kind of smudgy brush here. I feel like it's going to be perfect for underneath my lash line and really like getting into my crease a little bit, because I just want to gently warm it up with a little bit. I think I want to put in a little bit of this like stunner shade, I think. I don't want it to be too dark, however I feel like it needs a little bit more warmth to be a more like, I don't know, ideal look. Oh yeah, that's way better. See how like just by adding that little bit of color, it just makes it look more blended, more seamless, and helps give it a little bit of warmth, but still keeping it pretty natural. Go in with that Luxie brush and just make sure everything's kind of blended in my crease, but not to disturb the glitter portion of my eyeshadow. This is probably one of the easiest eyeshadow palettes I've ever had to blend, like literally ever, so this is really, really good. I'm going to use this brush again and just go into Stunner again, and I'm just going to smudge this on my lower lash line and add some mascara and call it a day. Alright, I did do a light layer of mascara. I am going to be fixing underneath because it's way too smoky for a natural eye underneath the lower lash line. I'm going to fix myself after because I don't even know. But this, guys, I'm obsessed. This is actually a really great palette. Super, super blendable. I think this is super beginner friendly. I think you get a nice array of mattes, and they're like a super, I don't want to call them a shimmer. I don't want to call them a glitter, but like they're like these, they're actually so soft and like buttery. Like I wasn't expecting that. Like beautiful, just beautiful. They almost feel, again, it's one of those shadows again where it reminds me, they almost feel wet, but they're not wet. It's amazing though. So far from the colors I use and the experience I'm having right now, beautiful, blendability amazing. There was a little bit of a kick up and a little bit of fallout, but guys, I am in love. I love it so, so much. I know I only used a few things from my Boxycharm. I am going to be waiting to use some of the rest. I'll probably use the loose blush soon. I just almost panned a few blushes, so I just want to finish them up before I open this. This I want to do a whole video on because you guys know I actually have the foundation that goes with this brush. So I'd like to do a video where these two are together. It is the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Brightening Foundation, and this is the Bare Minerals Perfecting Face Brush, where it has that little thing where you can drop the foundation in. So I actually wanted to do a video of using them together, so that is my plan with that guy. Yeah, so far absolutely loving some of these products so far from Boxycharm. I will say out of the past 3 palettes we got, I will say this one's probably my favorite so far. Because before we got the Tarte one and then the Blink eyeshadow palette, this one's actually my favorite, and then probably the Tarte one and then the Blink. There's nothing wrong with the Blink, it's actually super, super pigmented. The only thing is that they have like nothing but shimmer shadows, which there's nothing wrong with it. I got tons of matte shadows, but just very quick on the go, like just take it all. I would prefer if it had some matte shadows, and so far this is amazing. Oh, it's also rose gold. It will look beautiful on my vanity. Plus packaging right there. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. This was just a quick little fun video, and thank you guys so much for watching, and please subscribe. Alright, thanks guys. Bye.